everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today is a really stinking hot day and the perfect day to go on a road trip. So it's just my mum and I today. Hi meow meow. We are going down to the Mornington Peninsula because a very good friend lives there and we're going to stay at his home for tonight and we'll be coming back tomorrow. So today I'm going to be doing a road trip book tag. The road trip book tag was actually started by Henriette and I will link her original video down in the description box, so you guys should go check it out. I watched it this morning and I thought it was a great video and I think it's a great idea for a book tag, and thank you Henriette for starting that. And I know you published it 4 years ago. I don't even know if you're on BookTube anymore, but still I appreciate it nonetheless because I saw you were the only one who did it, and so if I started and tagged people and people don't reply, it was still my attempt at continuing your tag. There were meant to be 10 questions, but her video actually only had 8, so I made up 2 additional ones. So how this video is going to work, I'm going to be filming at random segments of this car trip that is 2 hours in duration, but now about an hour and 53 minutes. And basically just going to be spacing the 10 questions at different times. By the way guys, the questions after the first one are all going to be based on like typical road trip people, like types of people on a road trip, and basically I'm going to be choosing a character from books that I've read in the past. My UV protecting arm sleeves. Also guys, my road trip read for today is Wild Beauty by Anna Marie McLemore, and I have been reading really information heavy books for a while now and I'm just not getting through it and I'm losing the satisfaction of finishing a book, you know. So I picked this up at the library yesterday and so far it's been really interesting. I think it classifies as a sort of magical realism because it definitely has elements of magic in it, and so far it's been very, I'm not sure if the word fits in this place, but I want to say it, whimsical. They're called sea giraffes, native Australian water mammals. First question is, where would your road trip go to? Excuse me, where else other than the Wizarding World of Harry Potter? I know everyone's gonna say that, but who cares? Cause sharing is caring. It doesn't have to be a road trip. I could take the Hogwarts Express, I could take the night bus. Oh my god, that would be so cool, a night bus. Actually, I'd probably feel sick afterwards, but that's okay. Melbourne, oh great. Melbourne Star, yeah, and Costco. I'm too impatient, so I'm just gonna do the second question, which is who would be the driver? One person just immediately came to my head when I saw that question. Ronan Lynch from The Raven Cycle by Maggie Stiefvater. He is such a bad choice because he's like the riskiest driver. He's probably been arrested 10,000 times. But like, that would be so fun. I could just imagine riding in the back of one of his fancy, expensive, vintage, cool cars and just like cruising along, and everyone would be like, whoa. I'd be like, I know, right? Anyway, I'd have to be friends with him first, and I really don't know how to socialize with that type of guy because he's he's very unapproachable. But I think once you get to know him, like reading about his relationship with Gansey and it's been a while, what are they called? When they all hung out together and they worked harmoniously, it was like, I want to be a part of that so badly. Why can't they be real? Apparently we just took a big massive detour instead of just going over the bridge, so that's fun, but that's all part of road trips, right? Guys, I don't know if this is gonna work. All I want to do is just film the whole video at once because I'm so impatient. Like, I'm literally been waiting like 2 minutes since I filmed the last segment, and now I'm just like, I gotta film, I gotta talk, I just gotta let it all out. So the next question number 3 is, who would carry the map?
Google Map.
I would choose Hermione Granger because she is so reliable, But then I thought of something else that made me want her to be the navigator even more. So like, say if she's completely lost and she's like holding this map and she's like fiddling around with it, and I just imagine her like failing and like trying to gather herself, be like, no, it must be right, it must be this way, but like everyone else is like, come on Hermione, admit it, we're lost. And then she's just like getting bushier and bushier hair by the second. She's like, no, everything's fine, everything's under control. She just will not admit that she cannot navigate. And then there's the other possibility that she's Hermione and she can do everything. Hey look guys, we're by the beach now. Hi guys, I'm back. I've been thinking so hard about these questions and managed to answer most of them. There's one that I still haven't got the answer to yet, but we'll get to that shortly. If I keep thinking, I'm probably just gonna forget to film the whole thing by the time we get there. So we actually have only about an hour left. Question number 4, if I counted correctly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Who will be the one who keeps asking what time we'll arrive? AKA the "Are we there yet?"
Mommy, are we there yet?
I can't really think of any really annoying characters that get on my nerve other than Draco Malfoy. I feel like he would be, especially when he was like that little blonde brat that he was before he became all Death Eatery. If they even go on road trips in the Wizarding World, probably not. They probably just disapparate and apparate everywhere. He would be like, are we there yet? Are we there yet? And then Lucius would be like giving him like a cold glance, and then Narcissa, his mum, would be like, nearly there darling, or something like that, or just a while longer. I'm just gonna go through the questions now because why not? Next, who will stop at every single attraction? This one I also thought a long time about, and my mum said think outside the box, so thank you Meow Meow. Completely forgot about Effie Trinket from the Hunger Games. She's so cute and likable. I feel like she would definitely be that kind of enthusiast who wants to stop at every single place that we go past. Be like, oh, let's go here, it looks beautiful. And if it was like a dump, she'd be like, looks interesting, and everyone would be like, let's go. All the snacks. Me. Anyway, because literally I have all our snacks in here. I'm very prepared, even though it's only like a 2-hour trip. I said Simon Snow from Carry On because he loves his cherry scones, that boy, and he loves his food. I just love how every time they go to dinner and stuff, he's just describing what they eat every day at Watford and making the reader drool over the whole page, basically. He wouldn't be like, oh, I don't want everyone else to starve. He'd just be bringing it because he knows he will starve, but then he'll probably also like share with others because he's a nice guy. Who would be the funny one / the Joker? I said Ron Weasley without a doubt. He is absolutely hilarious. He makes so many funny lines in the books, and especially the books. In the movies, yes, he's got some like funny ones, but he's so much funnier in the books. Trust me guys, you will not know the full extent of Ron Weasley humor if you do not read the Harry Potter books. Oh, the person in the car is looking at me. Don't look at them. That's just awkward. Who would be the cool dude with sunglasses? Haha, who else other than Tyrannus Basilton Grimpitch from Carry On? He is just like the ultimate cool dude. I feel like he'll just put on his sunnies and just like and Simon will be trying to like cheer him up and he'd be like not answering. Oh, I can just imagine the wind blowing through his gorgeous hair, just like waving it around. He'd be like on the cover of a music video, basically driving along Hawaii or something, you know, sunset vibes, that kind of thing. Next, which character would be the Hitcher? So someone who you want to know more about that isn't really discussed or talked about in the book. And this is really random. I said Brendan from the Dork Diaries, also Nikki's ultimate crush, because for the whole of Dork Diaries she was basically guessing whether he liked her or not, and I just really want to know from his point of view what he thought of her, because he was like so mysterious. He was like, come on guys, every reader loved Brendan, okay? Just admit it, you all liked little Brendan. Did he like Mackenzie? I hope not, she's disgusting. I think he actually did like Nikki, and it just annoyed me so much how both of them were so shy. They weren't willing to like openly say to each other, and I was like, come on. And I haven't been reading the later ones, so I don't know if they eventually ended up together or not. Fingers crossed that they do. My blessing goes out to you. Hello guys, I'm back for my last two questions, which are my additional ones that I made up. And the first one is, who would not stay awake for more than 5 minutes? So you all know those people who like sleep for the whole car trip, and then even when you shake them awake when you get to the destination, they're just like, what? We're here already. Hopeless. For this one, I put Greg from Diary of a Wimpy Kid, because it's been a while since I read The Long Haul, the book where they actually do go on a family road trip, but from memory, I just remember him being like a really lazy middle schooler boy who will sleep everywhere and is like probably unenthusiastic about going on the road trip and just wants to stay home and play video games. So naturally I put him. And the last question is, who would be the selfie queen? So for this one, I put Ruby from Strange the Dreamer. She, like, thank goodness she doesn't know what a phone is, because if she does, she would go crazy. Like, she goes crazy over her own reflection when she's living up in the see, I don't know how to say that word, the citadel, basically where the Godspawn live up in the sky over Weep. Yeah, I just feel like she would make full use of that front camera. It'd probably be stuck to her hand like it was glued on there for the whole day, and she'd probably just be getting all the angles really professional. I can totally imagine her being a selfie queen. I want to keep Ruby up in that sky innocent, please, because I don't want her to be contaminated by modern society, because I know just what she would turn into. Basically concludes my road trip book tag, and I will not lie to you guys, my arms are going to fall off soon, so that's why I'm ending this video so quickly. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'm going to be tagging, I don't know how this works, so I'm just gonna tag the two booktubers that I watch the most, who are Hannah from A Clockwork Reader, who'll probably never see this, and Zoe from Read by Zoe, because I love them too. I know they're like best friends. I love watching your videos, and hopefully maybe they'll see this video. That would be a miracle if they do, and if they don't, that'd be everyday life. Yeah, I had lots of fun making this video, and I hope you guys had fun watching it. Is there anything else I need to say? I don't think so. Like, comment, and subscribe, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye! What is this? I love sunscreen. Look at that beautiful mess.